Hello guys, very good morning and good evening. Welcome to our session on mobility, and this session for me is one of the best sessions you can have pre, post workout or as a rehab. Welcome the team. This is Raju and this is Ishaka. So they're going to work as visual representations for advanced level, beginner level. So you have both options here. Why is mobility very important? It's mainly because due to lifestyle activities, due to regular usage or overusage, your joints undergo reduction in the range of movements. Range of motion is something which is very naturally coming to each joint, and each joint has a specific range of motion. That gets reduced due to overuse or due to some kind of incidents like an injury. To overcome all these, we need something like this, and this session is very important. Now, next question is, when can you use these sessions and who can use it? This session can be used before a workout, post workout, or this itself can be a workout, right? So choose according to what your daily routine is and put it according to your will and wish, so that it becomes a good performance enhancer for your workouts. Okay. Last, who can do this? Anyone. If you're an athlete, if you're a regular general population workout person, anyone can use it. Shall we begin? Yeah? Alright. This is what we need. I need a good setup. Make sure your legs are right underneath your hips. I want you to lift your chest up. You're going to activate your core. This is called a setup, just like how you see in all other videos. This is very important. Forms the foundation for the workout. I want you to lift your chest up. First, we begin with the shoulder mobility. I want you to take your arm right up and slowly come back down. Take a deep breath in, take it up, and slowly go back down. Give me another 2 times. Now, as you go up, you got to create a nice little squeeze onto those shoulder blades. Right? So shoulder blades are the scapular region, this portion. Last 2, take it up. Now, allow your arms to go behind your ears and slowly come back down. 1 last time. Now, keep your arm up and just observe. Observe what's happening on the right shoulder, what's happening on the left shoulder. Now, for me, at this point, I'm feeling a little discomfort around this region. That could be because I have a little less mobility on the right side compared to my left. That's very natural and very normal. Alright, I want you to stay here. One arm goes all the way down. Take it behind your anatomical position. I want you to take that up. Let's repeat on the other side. Now, what are we doing here is we are releasing this portion of your shoulder. Alright? Do that multiple times so that you create a good mobility and good stretch. Another 4 counts, guys. 4, 3, and 2. 1 last time for this side. I want you to keep both the arms up and stay there. Now, as you go down, I want you to hinge at the hip, come into a 90-degree setup, right, and slowly come up. Retain this. There's a little bit of strength involving on your shoulders when you're doing this. I want you to align your neck with your arms. So slightly bend your head down and lift your arm up. Yeah? Give me another 4 counts. 4. And up. Nicely done. Nicely done. Last 3. And down. So if you just observe Raju here, he has a little bit of hip stiffness. So that's not allowing him to go completely down. Last 2 times. That's absolutely okay. Go to your range. 1 last time. I want you to take a full swing of the arm, and I want you to lift it up, and I want you to hyperextend your back. 2, reach up. Now I want you to swing your arm. It's okay to bend your knees. Now hyperextend on your spine, creating a good mobility right through your abs, your hip. This mobility has several other regions. It's also called a dynamic mobility, this one, right? It gives you a dynamic release on your spine and your hip. Last 2 times, guys. 2. Are you well grounded on the floor? I want you to lift your heel up. 1 last time. Relax. I want you to keep your legs nice and wide. Some of you might be already gasping for air. That's fine. Right? These movements do create a lot of inhalation and exhalation. I want you to keep your arm nice and straight. You want to give me a nice squat, how much ever you can, and you're going to come up. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Go take it down and come up. 2. And come up. After 4 counts, I just want you to stay with your arms straight. 1 last time. Take it down and hold it there. Now from here, alternate arm goes up and down. 2 and down. Good. 3, 4. Now as you do this, you create a big stretch through the groin region. That's fine, alright? That's what we are targeting. Give me last 4, last 3, last 2, and 1. Let's begin. Both arms together. Take it up and take it on. Actively push your knees out. Now there's sometimes you feel the knee is slightly collapsing inside. Right, last 2 times. Last 2 times. And last 1. Relax. Watch out. I want you to just shake your leg. Now as you guys take a break, I want you to reach down to the side, come up, reach down to the side, and come up. Before we start, combining 2 movements together. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Come up. 2. And up. So one of the biggest range of motion your leg has is through the inner thighs. And that's what we restrict more because most of us are sitting and working. So that creates a lot of reduction in the mobility through the groin and inner thighs. Give me another 5 seconds. Last 2 seconds. And 1. Relax. I need a combination. So what I want here is I want you to hinge at the hip, take it all the way up. Now as you come up, you're going to take it to the side, reset. We repeat the same thing towards this side. So we are working on 2 things. 1, hamstring mobility. The second is your inner thigh mobility. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take all the way, hinge, and I want you to reach to the side, come up, repeat. Now we are going at a very normal speed. If you find this very fast, it's okay. You can slow down. You don't have to go with us. Have another 10 seconds. You can slightly increase the range of the arms. Keep your elbows straight. Give it last 4, last 3, give it last 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now this is what I want. So Raju is going to go with the higher option. You're going to stick to the same, right? Raju, this is what we're going to do. On the hinge, I want you to take a single leg. Now on the reach, you remain the same. Possible, try to go a little more deeper. Can we do it? Yeah? 3 and 2. Shaka is going to stick to the same. You follow the first option, stick with that. 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down. Reach and reset. Other side. Well done. Now you should be breathing. Remember, your target here is not to go breathless. Well done, guys. We have the 2 counts. Make sure you're even on both the sides. You don't want to do one side more. So keep counting. 1 last. And relax. Shake your legs. Take 1 more set. Now this is what I want. Every time you go down, I want a nice straight spine. It's okay if you can't lift your leg too high, but you got to really squeeze this glute. The leg which is stable, you got to really create a squeeze. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it up and go to the side. Good. You have a good 5 seconds. It's a very dynamic movement workout. You're involving 2 muscles together. That's why we are having 3 sets. Because once you get the coordination right, there's no stopping. Especially for the athletes, this kind of movements are very important. Hamstring release along with your groin release. Think about workouts like soccer. Think about workouts like a triple jump. All these require this mobility. Last 1 count. 1 on the right, 1 on the left. Wonderful. Fantastic. I want you to shake your leg. Now this is what I want. As they take a break, you got to watch me. You got to take a nice straight leg stride forward, and you're going to take a full extension on your torso. Reset into a hamstring release, and you're going to come up. It's a dynamic 2-leg workout or a double movement workout. You do on the right side, then we go to the left side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step. You got to take your arm up, push your hip forward, extend on your hamstrings, reset back to lunge, and come back to the top. Other side. Step, reach, extend, lunge, and back. Do it at your speed. You don't have to go with either us or you don't have to go with each other. You got to make sure you're completely extending your hamstrings. People with any kind of discomfort on the ankle, there are so many of us who have those ankles really very fragile. It's okay to take your time, right? You don't have to extend too much. Find your comfort zone. That guys okay? Yeah, give me last 5 seconds. See if you can even out on both the legs. Last 4. Give me last 3. Last 2. And 1. Keep your legs nice and wide. Than your hips. I want you to take it down, and I want you to take a walk to the front, and I want you to take a walk back. Okay? Creating a little bit of blood supply to your shoulders in 3, 2, and 1. Go. Take a walk front, and take a walk back. So after all those initial leg movements, we're doing a little bit of blood supply to your shoulders. Again, like hips, shoulders are very complex. They go really deep inside, and it requires a lot of blood supply if you want to really perform well on the shoulders. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Stay there. Stay there. I want you to put your knee down, legs together. You want to stay in a nice good plank, guys. Watch out. I want you to take a nice good plank. Now I want you to lift one leg up. Super. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, take it up into the plank. Let's go. One leg up into the scorpion, back to the plank. Change legs this side. Now what's happening with this is it's a combination. One leg is working on releasing the hamstrings, and the other leg is actually working on creating a good mobility around your hips. Last 5 seconds, guys. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Both of them have done a fantastic job. Watch out. Now this is what I want. I want you to take the same movement. There's something new. They took a mountain climber. That's absolutely fine. So as you get into a mountain climber, got it? 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Begin at your speed. Open up your hip really nice and wide. So you got to really turn the torso up and open up the shoulders. Excellent. So you'll actually observe the movements start increasing every time they get those blood supply happening on the shoulders. So what's the connection? As the shoulder gets more heat, the movement on the hips start increasing. How good is the coordination? Give me last 5 seconds. Oh yes, fantastic. Last 4. Give me last 3. And last 2. And 1. I want you to take a nice stretch on the lower back. Release those big muscles. Well done. I want you to sit up. Come back. Sit into this. One set, you just want to stand up into the kneeling posture and come back and sit. Alright, you're opening up your quads because for the next set of workouts, you need this part. Ready, Shaka? In 3, in 2, and 1. Take it up, squeeze your glutes, and I want you to come back, sit. 2, and back. So what are you exactly doing here? You're not just standing. Every time you stand, you're going to create those squeeze in the butt cheeks. Right? There's a small tip from the hip. Create a good squeeze and sit back. Last 4 and back. Last 3 and back. Last 2 and back. 1. Relax. Sit back. Stay there. Watch. We're doing a couple of things together. I want you to get into a bear pose. That means your knee is slightly above. I want you to take a twist and come back. Now do the same thing towards this side. Okay? Shoulder is twisting, so there's more supply again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a nice twist and come back the same direction you came. Then go to the other side and back. Now as they do this, I'm gonna add another layer, right? Keep going. You have a good 20 seconds. So as you get into the crab, this posture, I want you to lift your hip up. Lift your hip up and go back. Repeat the same to the other side. Oh yeah, wonderful. Figure out how is the direction. The way you go is the way you come back. Nicely done. Last 10 seconds. Just breathing. You can actually imagine the whole body is working here. So there's a lot of heat which is getting generated. 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. And I want you to put your hip back, stretch your lower abs, stretch your lower back. There's nothing like getting a really good release after you've created a good movement on your joints. Watch out. The next one, we go back to the scorpion. So when I say scorpion, you're going to get your leg in and reset your plank. Take it up, forward, and lift your hip up, lift your hips. Ready? Starting position is the plank. 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Scorpion first. Get into the pigeon and reset back to the plank. One more. This side. Now how do we execute this effectively? Every time you get into the pigeon, see if you can draw a 90 degree at the knee. Right? It's really tough, but that's the ideal way to release those big glute muscles. Guys, remember that there's a lot of difference between stretching and mobility. Stretching, you're going to hold it in a place. Mobility, you're moving. What happens with that is you create a big movement on the joints. Are you guys okay? Last 5. Good. Last 4. Okay, last 3. 2. And 1. Well done. Just even out both the sides. If you're not done, even numbers, I want you to finish it off. Good. So your recovery postures are always quadruplet, or you're going to sit back. Right? This gives you the recovery. Now watch. The next part, you're going to stay back with this. I need one set of getting your legs to the side. So what's happening exactly at the back knee, you're going to press it down, lift your chest up. Right? For the first 4 counts. Next, I'm going to add a layer. Ready? In 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Go. 1 on the right, 1 on the left becomes 1. Yeah? Like this, we have 3 more. 3 more repetitions. Due to all those movements we did previously, they're already doing very fast. So that's the kind of mobility you get. Last once. The other side. Watch. This is called a runner stretch. Now every time you drop the back knee down, you're going to use this part of your palm to press and look back. Reset, change sides. Okay? It has to be an active push so that this portion, your IT band opens up. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1, go. Really look backwards. Allow your shoulders to open up. Yes, that's good. Spinning a good 15 seconds really opens up your torso, which is very important. Last 10 seconds. Are you feeling it on the inner thighs, the groin region? Yeah. Last 2 and 1. Relax. One last time. We do another variation. I want you to step. You got to put this elbow down and you got to turn it up. Okay? It's a big runner. Also called the world's greatest stretch. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go. Step, twist, back, reset. Other side. You're focusing on many joints together. One is your hip joint, the inner thigh. One is the outer, One is the torso. The spinal release is very important. In case you're doing a lot of deadlifts, this movement creates a good amount of rotation. Remember that throughout these movements, it's important to squeeze your butts. Keep them together. It really protects your spine. Last 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Even out in case not done. If you've not done even numbers on both the sides, it's very important to even out. Are we okay? One last on the plank posture, guys. I want you to stay in the plank. You got to come into an up dog or a down dog, what we call, and I want you to push your hip all the way down and lift up. All right? It's directly taken from the yoga movements. This is a very good workout for your hip flexors. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and your time starts now. Go. Push it up. Heel drops down. Lift your hip up and slowly reset back. Nicely done. It's okay to press the knee down. Alright? Since we're not really focusing on strength, it's okay to put the knee down every time you finish the movement. 10 seconds. It's a pretty easy movement. Really feel good movement, basically. After all those plank, there's a lot of tension in the shoulders. This really kind of gives you the recovery you want. 4, 3, and 2, 1. Relax. I want you to push your butts back into your heels. Take a good release. Let's sit back. I want you to relax. Lift your chest up. I want you to take good release on your shoulders. Take it all the way back. Touch your palm. Press it down. Reset. And back. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Go. Take it back. And front. So idea here is not to turn your torso. It's only the arms. Right? Your arms have the ability to do a circumduction. So when we say circumduction, it's a complete movement of your shoulder. Now, the moment I say go, see if you can do it on both the arms together. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Take both. Press your palm to the floor. Reset back. 2. And back. 3. Well done. 4. And 5. Stay there. So I want you to put your palms slightly turning outside. Now the moment I say, you got to lift your hip up and hold it there. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hip as high as you can. Create a squeeze in the glutes and push it back down. Do that again. Push it all the way up. And take it all the way down. Very good. 3. And down. Well done. 4. And drop. 5. And drop. Now how important is this movement? The hips, go, keep going. 6, just need another 5 more counts. The hips open up, and this is the tightest portion in a human body, especially due to our lifestyle. Most of us have tight hip flexors, and this is going to help you release them. Last 2 counts, guys. Take it up and hold it there for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Drop your butts down. I want you to come into a full squat and hold it. See if you can use this as your new recovery posture. I want you to open up your arms, or open up your legs with your arms, and I want you to push it back in. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Open up and drop it in. 2 and drop it in. 3. Looks like a very easy movement, but there's a lot of mobility which is getting created here. So we're focusing on those units which require attention. Last 4. Excellent. Last 3. Give me last 2. And 1. If you're feeling fantastic in this posture, I want you to stay there. Alright? I want you to lift your arm as high as you can, and you're going to slowly push it back down. There's all chances that you might feel like falling backwards, just like how I felt. But it's okay to lift your arms as high as you can and come back. So your focus is to get your arms near your ears. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Take it as high as your ears or slightly behind it. Go back. 2. Don't drop your neck down. 3. Try to keep your arms straight and do it really slow. 4. Good. 5. Really feeling it. 6. Common mistakes is to press the neck forward. Alright, that's very natural for the body to move like that. Give me another 4 counts. 4. Last 3. Oh yeah, last 2. Stay up and hold it there. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7. How stable is your arm? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feel free to sit down or stay in the new recovery posture as I show you the last one. So from this unit, I just want you to take one arm back. You're going to reach really high, reset, and go back to the center. Okay? Ready? We do this on both the sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's begin. Take it up, come back down, reset on the other side. Really releases your obliques, your hips, your shoulders. But these simple movements can really create a big performance change, or it can create activity in your day-to-day life. How important is this? And how easy? Last 5 seconds. Keep breathing. Guys, keep breathing. As you go up, you just need to blow out the candle. Last 2 reps, one on the right, one on the left. One more. Beautiful. I want you to sit back down, relax. Keep your legs right in front. Keep it at a comfortable distance from your butts. I want you to drop both the legs onto one side. You gotta change and shift over to the other side. Alright? Create some movement around the hip region. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it onto one side and then change it to the other side. So try not using your arms too much. Not that it's wrong. It's just that the moment you use your palms to the floor, the pressure comes from the fingers. You don't want that. You need to reduce the momentum. Last 4 and 3, that's the option I was talking about. You want to just stay with that, it's fine. Or go with the Shakal. 2 and 1. Good job. Watch out. To just add a layer to this, this is the last movement for us. I want you to take your leg onto one side. You got to reach to the front. Come back the other side. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go. Reach to the front. You actually feel your glutes working on this. This portion of the glute really activates. You press your body to the front. You have a good 20 seconds, guys. You're feeling it on the glutes? Yeah? You can say ouch, because it really hurts. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Beautiful. That's the way we do it. Relax. I want you to come on your knees. Press your butt towards your heels. Create a nice child pose. Stretch right through your lats. You want to really feel. Now, as you extend your arms in this posture, I want you to create the squeeze in the shoulder blades. Right? Extend your elbows so tight that you actually create a squeeze in the shoulder blades. Well done. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1. Good job. I want you to step one leg to the front. You can stay here or you can stay here. You choose. Vishaka is going to stay there. Raju is going to stay here. Now I want you to take your arm right up and reach down. Take it up and reach down. Now every time you do a reach, see if you can lift your toe upwards and drop it back down. 4. Well done. Go at your speed. Yeah, another 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Last 2 and 1. Beautiful. So it's very natural for many of us to have the hamstrings tight, hip flexors tight. These two units really work opposite to each other, so that's why you find that combination very normal. Ready? In 3, 2 and 1. Go. Take it up. Reach down. 2. Reach down. 3. Reach down. You're a cyclist. You're a runner. Expect these stretches to happen very regularly. The more you do, the more you generate mobility on your bodies. 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Well done. Relax. I want you to sit back. Extend your legs forward. Sit on your glutes. Looking good. Yeah. Just want you to take deep breath inside. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your arm up. Just want you to stay there. See if you can elongate your spine. It's very good for the spine to stay really nice and straight. Gently press your neck back. Yeah, stay there, stay there. So you actually see that Shaka is sitting straighter than Raju. That's absolutely okay, because the mobility on the hip, especially for people who lift weights, might be a little bit of an issue. Working like this can create that mobility back. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Relax. Cross your leg. Cross your leg. Sit cross leg. Just want you to stretch your spinal cords. Backbone stretch, very important. Push cervical region. Press your neck down. Create some mobility. I want you to lift it up and slowly get it down. Use your arms to press it when you finish it. Do that again. 2 and down and press. 3 and down and press. Last 2 times. 4 and down, press. Last one. 5 down, press. Now I want you to hold the base of the neck, look up and stay there. Basically the whole workout is about creating mobility. You don't need extra stretches for these kind of workouts. Hold it on one side. I want you to press your neck towards the right. If you're holding it on the left, go towards the right. Hold for 4, 3, 2 and change this side. I'm going to gently turn to the left side or the right side. I want you to release this portion. Now remember, if you are doing any kind of weight training, especially around the shoulder, biceps, which involves a lot of your shoulder stability, make sure these movements are really good. There's a lot of blood supply. The neck, spine, upper spine, warm up and mobility is very important. Slowly come back center. I want you to gently release your arms. I want you to release your shoulders. Take your arms to the front. I want you to round it and press your chin towards your chest. Stay there. 4, 3, 2. Put your palms to the back. Lift up and look up. Neck catches, especially in this region, is a common scenario which we normally see for people who lift weights. For people who don't warm up properly, this is an issue. So make sure that these stretches are becomes a routine in your workout. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Relax. We're doing good? Yeah? I want you to gently shake your arms. So that was the mobility unit, guys. This was a good around 30-35 minutes of workout. So doing this once every week can make good amount of difference. Now if you start using this before your workout, post workout, it can create humongous change in your training performance. Do this, let us know your feedback. Make sure you follow this or watch this video before you incorporate, because that gives you a first-hand experience of what's coming up next, and that's going to create a better workout experience. Thanks to Ishaka, thanks to Raju. Myself Kiran, signing off from FITLAB. Thank you so much, guys.